So?
Where are my kids?
Drop them.
Just tell me that they're safe.
I said drop.
Oh my god! Oh, she's pregnant. Oh.
She's awake.
Okay, it's a brand.
Go on, Linus. Be strong.
It's funny because I thought they got like an organ removed or something. I didn't think it was a brand at all.
Well done, Linus.
The strong survive.
And thrive.
Dang, I'm mad you're a
I
bad
told
guy,
you children
Rutina.
are capable of anything.
God, that's wild.
We should split up.
Where are my kids? Where's Judith?
Why? She's better off. You live in the past chasing a ghost while Judith's been with me. You know what's next, Linus?
Marked our kill our mark.
I don't want to have to hurt you.
Y'all casting her in this type of role. I love her. Oh, y'all are done now. Slice them up. Michonne, slice some kids up. Yeah. She cut your stomach. Oh my god. Where's Daryl?
You can all come back to Alexandria.
Kill all of her children. The rest of you are with me.
No.
Winnie! No!
I see red. That's what it came to, Michonne. I'm sorry. No wonder she shaved half of her head. I'm not even mad anymore.
Winnie, please, don't.
Bro.
You okay? We need to talk.
Whew, I'm unsettled. Wow.
And I was standing right there, and it was like you didn't know me.
You didn't look like you. Because of the blood. Then I saw it was. And I was happy you found me.
You remember that?
Our friends need our help.
Judith, it's not that simple.
Yes, it is. Your mama, you chose to be. Because you love me and I love you.
I do.
Oh,
And loving
God.
someone means doing whatever it takes to keep them safe, right? But when did we stop loving Daryl? And Maggie? Carol, the king?
We didn't.
Then why does it feel that way?
Ooh.
Your father and I dug this together. Standing right here, I made a promise to never bury another child again. But then your father was gone, and I was lost. And then you were lost, and I was scared. More scared than I have ever been before or since. We decided to make this place only about the people who lived here. And that's not what Carl or your dad gave their lives to create. But it kept you and RJ safe. You were right. We have to protect the people we love. And we will.
Carl.
Anyone headed to Kingdom?
Alright, y'all. That was The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 14, entitled Scars. I don't know why I thought this somebody, like, kidnapped them and harvest their organs. That was basically just a way that woman, Jocelyn, was gaining power over those children, brainwashing them like child soldiers, you know? And it's wild. The way I feel about certain stuff on this show makes me think about myself in general, because I have 4 children of my own, you know? And hypothetically, like, thinking if I was to get into a zombie apocalypse and make a way for us, I'd be teaching my kids to be pretty vicious too. So that was a wild episode. It was so exciting to see Rutina Wesley. She played the character Jocelyn on the episode. She is from my favorite show, True Blood, one of my favorite shows, and another excellent show called Queen Sugar that I really, really like. In the episode, there was a lot of flashbacks tonight as far as Michonne's struggle right after Rick had died, and a very traumatic incident that, because she had compassion, because she saw somebody from her past, Jocelyn even mentioned that they knew each other before the walkers and everything started taking over the world or whatever. That was what it was about her, that, you know, that her heart was so pulled to save her. And then she was like, what can we do? What can we do to help? And it was, they ran a con on Alexandria, and Michonne's children were endangered in the process. All of the children from Alexandria were endangered in the process. And because of how vicious and how unexpected and wild that was, she was telling those kids, stop. Don't make me do this. It was crazy. And they just kept coming. They were brainwashed like that. They were little soldiers. It was crazy. And I know that was hard on her. I cannot imagine what that must have been like for her. She even tried to show them mercy after they sliced her stomach. She could have bled out. That was wild. And I mean, it was a terrible situation, but there was like a relief when Daryl finally walked out, and he was just looking around, you know, and he gave her a little nod or whatever, but he looked at this and he was like, she did whatever she had to do in this situation. She's still standing. They're not. And, you know, but I love that she's just a force, such a force to be reckoned with. Every episode about Alexandria is basically about Judith recently, and Michonne, and them adapting to life and how it's been for the last couple of years for them. But Michonne thinks that she was keeping Judith safe by not sharing or overindulging about certain things that her people, her family, the people that love her, have went through to get her to that safe Alexandria and to the life that she has lived. So many people have come and gone, you know, and she needs to know their story. She needs to know about T-Dog. She needs to know about Andrea. Like, she needs to know about everybody that has come and gone in their lives. And I think that that's important. Aside from all the flashbacks and difficult things that Michonne went through in this episode, Daryl, Connie, Lydia, and Henry showed up at Alexandria because it was just the closest in their path or whatever, and they got bandaged up. They kept an eye on Lydia, but there's like, we don't trust nobody. But then that's what opened the door to the flashbacks of them taking in a stranger and, oh, they're hurt, let's have mercy. And then they pulled a fast one on them, you know? If these skinwalker people are clever enough to just hold back, just like they did at the very end of this episode where they saw a cart going into the kingdom. I'm excited to see what happens though. This was a really good episode. As a mother, this was a very strange episode for me because I understand that there's so many different aspects of people in The Walking Dead. Like, for example, this chick Jocelyn and her group are a bunch of kids, and even in the last episode, Beta was like, you're living a dead life, or you're not. They just said like, y'all are lying, y'all are pretending everything is okay, and it's not okay, and one day this is all gonna fall apart. You know, there's a lot of people that have a desire to strive like things are normal and to try to live a normal life, considering like all of our people, like Alexandria, like the kingdom, like the hilltop, like anywhere else that there's any other people, wherever Maggie is, you know. There's a lot of people trying to preserve the idea of what life was, and there's a lot of other people that are just like, all right, we're back to being hunters and gatherers now. It's survival of the fittest, and if you got it and I need it, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna take it however I have to take it, you know. And so it's definitely those two different sides of the coin that are always flipping and coming in contact and having disagreements, which end in blood. So the good thing about it, I feel like the group at Alexandria and all of the other people on the show that are striving to live life in normalcy, like, they can do both. You know what I mean? There are some people that can only do one, but they can flip their switch. They can be humane and they can kill when they have to, you know? So I guess that would be the ideal way to be. Then again, just having compassion on people and then taking people in, and then all the kids from Alexandria are missing. That's nuts. Loco. That was a very exciting episode, though. So if there's anything that I misinterpreted or overlooked, please put it in the comments down below. And thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.